Hey yo, welcome to the New Legal Show. Salute to the Xbox community and thank you for tuning in to Di-RRec Gaming. Today I got a few things I want to get off my chest and talk about. Some good things about the Xbox and its future comings. We are down to like a month before we get the critically acclaimed 4-player co-op open world masterpiece State of Decay 2. That's a big deal and that's hurting people. It's hurting people because this will make our 5th new IP to hit our console. And we already know that it's gonna be a hit. We already know that. That's not something that we even have to guess on. It's gonna sell tons and tons of millions of content, tons and tons of millions of copies, tons and tons of millions of digital copies. It's gonna sell a whole lot of Xbox One X's. It will power its way all the way up into E3 and after, because I can't wait to see what this game has to offer as this game continuously gets played by millions of people. At the same time, we still have our games that are coming in third parties, that no matter what games they are, and we are welcoming all of them. We don't care what they are. We don't care if it's the purple pink eye games. We don't care if it's the third person shooter games. We don't care if it's the first person shooter games. We don't care if it's an open world. We don't care if it's an MMO, RPG, RPG. We could care less what it is. We don't care if it's a cartoon game. Because at the end of the day, this is why we bought the most powerful console on the planet. To play games, whether they're exclusives or not. When it hits the X, you are playing the very best version of that game. That's what gamers do. They tend to go for the best versions of the game. Not by a little bit, not by differences that nobody can really tell and nobody can really notice. And talk on some make-believe stuff. We're talking about leaps and bounds. And what the Xbox One X is doing right now in the Xbox community is destroying a lot of the competition by leaps and bounds. And I understand the hate. I understand it. Because that was the narrative before. And a lot of these frauds out here who were secretly acting as if they were Xbox fans. Anybody can invest in another console. That don't make you an Xbox fan. That don't make you a fan of nothing. How does that make you a fan of something? Just because you got a console. You're not playing. You gotta show results. You can't just be a talker. That's with anything. You come outside, you want to play some b-ball, you can't talk your way to the hoop. You can't talk your way to the goal. You ain't getting points by yapping and flapping. You gonna get them hoops on. You gonna put up them sneakers, pull up your tube socks, and you gonna hoop. You gonna dunk on somebody. Don't nobody gonna sit there and believe what you say day in and day out, day in and day out. It correlates to gaming. Same thing. It correlates to gaming. It is time for the Xbox community to stand up, enjoy what you play. You have bought the console that guarantees you that. You don't have to worry about what comes out. What comes out on it is just going to be better.
I think they're trying to transfer the target.
Haven't we had enough of the stupidity talk by frauds, by casual lames? It's okay to be a casual, but you ain't got to be a lame at it. You know, I don't expect people to play games like I do, put time in like I do, and all that other stuff. It doesn't work like that. Everybody plays their games differently, right? So it's not about, making fun of who plays what at what time and how fast they can do it and all that stuff. It's just basically play your games. Because one thing about it is, if you play your games, everything else is taken care of. The Xbox community is playing its games. We don't have time to worry about anything else. Don't worry about anything else. The greatness is already here.
All it flows into you as well.
All that yapping and flapping about things that are happening off the Xbox, we don't care about that. We're not going to care about it. That's the thing. Not going to care about it.
Damn it. Fuck. It's jammed again.
We got to get to a point where we are not concerned in opinions. Opinions do not matter when it comes to games, because everybody is going to play their video games differently. People are going to enjoy their video games differently. But one thing about the Xbox community is this: we get together and we have fun. Xbox Live is one of the best gaming communities out there, if not the best. We don't have nothing to worry about, man, because people who usually have to talk about their game experience all the time are usually the ones that are not gaming. I show my gaming no matter what I do. That's a fact. I'm not just on here yapping and flapping. You watch me play. This is Di-RRec gaming. That's the whole point of it. No matter what, you're going to see legal playing a game. Why? Because I feel like by doing that, I represent my community of gamers, the Xbox gamers. I play any game I want. It's going to outperform anything out there. It don't matter. I don't care. I'm playing Raiders of the Broken Planet. Playing the best version. Me, exclusive content. If it's the very best version out there, then it's exclusive to me.
Well, where is he? They take it.
Regardless of what anybody says.
Gather the team, change of plans.
So, I mean, when did it come down to where the best version of a game now is not considered the deal? Come on, man. Y'all need to stop making it look so easy and so lame to identify. The problem is we get it. We understand. You want to hold on to things. We're not holding on to old things over here. We're pushing forward. We're taking chances. We're playing new games, regardless of how you feel. It doesn't matter how you feel. You're not gaming over here anyway. You wasn't gaming over here anyway. It doesn't matter how you feel. You got a lot of air to spew. That's great. Trees need that carbon dioxide. They need that. So while you want to spew and keep worrying about the Xbox all the time, go make a web. Go get a Spider-Man uniform and put it on and go run through your neighborhood. Go run up a tree or something. Go get some rope and swing off a branch. Go climb on top of your roof. Now that you love Spider-Man so much, when we know damn well you wasn't even playing them games in the beginning to even have an opinion. So, jokes on you clowns. We ain't concerned about y'all, man. We over here doing what we do. We got the Xbox One X, and that's what it is. Shout outs to the Xbox community. As we move forward, I cannot wait to get a hold of State of Decay 2 and run that bad boy the whole way through 2018. All the new games that'll be coming out for a good experience on the X. Black Desert, I cannot wait to get my hands on that. Cold Vein, and many, many more. Just many, many more that's coming out, regardless of whatever it is. Hey, you guys have a great weekend out there, man. It's your boy New Legal, and I'm signing out. If you like this channel, man, please hit the subscribe button, put a like, put a dislike, leave a comment below. Yo, shout outs to my man that was getting some of those achievements off of the Gears of War community that was hitting me up on my YouTube channel, man, for the last 3 days, helping him out, and he was getting some achievements. My homeboy Alex, man, I appreciate it. Anytime y'all have any questions, anything, man, leave them at the comments, man, and I do the best that I can to get back to you, man, because that's what gaming is all about. I don't try to ignore anybody, especially somebody that's really putting in work and really have a genuine question. I will try my best to get in touch with y'all. So look, well, man, y'all take it easy. I'm getting up out of here, man. Thank you once again. This is Di-RRec Gaming, and I'm out. Peace.